but not the way we usually do. We're just doing with this phone. So YouTube, Facebook, welcome in. We are on the range today with some pretty cool guns. You may or may not have heard, but Custom Shop. So this is the SR 1911 competition series. Doug Koenig, you guys may know Doug Koenig. He's like world champion of everything pistol shooting and even some other stuff. And so he worked with them to develop this gun. It is a 1911, but it's all tricked out, ready to race, 9mm, and I won't go through all the features because you can see it's a really cool gun. But we thought we'd shoot a little bit of this, and then we have some other guns to show you guys. And so we've got Jace on the YouTube camera monitoring comments, so if you have questions or snide remarks, chime in there. And on Facebook, tell KJ how pretty he is, and it's a hall of mirrors.
They wish your hat wasn't on your head. They wish they could see your hair.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding. I said that.
No. That's just a personal thing you've been dealing with today.
Joseph on YouTube says he already likes that gun.
It's pretty sweet, let me tell you. Let me just show you this before we load it up and everything. I mean, 1911s, to make them accurate, they have to be tight, but to make them run reliable, you want them loose. So this is like, oh my Lord have mercy. And competition trigger, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know if you can hear and feel. Watch the finger. I mean, it doesn't even move. Watch this. This is the reset. That's it. That's ridiculous. So let's shoot a little steel. Have some fun. Maybe I'll hit one. Oh, what did I do? Woo! 9mm 1911. It really doesn't move. Let's get this guy. Woo! All right, that's a shooter. That's some smoky ammo. So even if you're not going to shoot competition, this might just make you the coolest guy in the range. I don't know. So another thing that the Ruger Custom Shop has brought out, this is like the other first gun. And basically the idea is they take existing Ruger guns and they trick them out. This, in its former life, was a 1022. So let's step out here into the light. I'll show you what this looks like.
Ian does say if Ruger was really cool, they would bring out #1 rifles.
Oh God, I know what Ian that is, I bet.
Yep.
Oh, give me a #1 in like 9mm by 63mm, and then I'll go walk Africa, the continent. So, 1022, super cool stock, heavy barrel, but it's fluted. It's got a lot of upgrades as far as, you know, mag eject, big bolt handle, run that. One of the really cool things about this is this stock and the adjustability of the height of the comb. So we put an EOTech on here just for doing some kind of close, faster shooting. And it's a pretty sweet setup, but at a normal stock height, you can't see the reticle. Or at least I couldn't see the reticle. I was down here and I had to be up here. So I adjusted it, and now perfect cheek weld all the time, no problem. So we got a little dueling tree here. Let's shoot a little bit. Woo. And of course, 22 suppressed. What's not to like? I mean, it's a 1022. Take this thing squirrel hunting, take it to the range and shoot like one-hole groups. This has a 30 MOA rail on it. So you could actually put a magnified optic and really reach out to some distances and do some somewhat precision shooting with a 22. Now, another gun that we've been doing some really fun stuff with today is the Ruger AR-556 MPR, it's a lot of names, 450 Bushmaster.
What's your hearing protection?
Oh, good question. These are the new, you guys may be like the first one to see this. My hands are all dirty. Walkers, and this is Bluetooth, it's rechargeable. This is the first day we're wearing them, or I am, And
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in on that action.
yeah, you want to try it out?
That's a one and done type of deal right there.
It's not. We don't share ears.
I don't share ear protection.
But I've actually been wearing them all day. They're very comfortable, and I've got, they're electronic, so, and they're Bluetooth, so you can rock out, your tunes.
Rick wants to trade his kids for the pistol and the rifle.
Trade his kids?
Yeah.
His kids are cheap. Yeah. Yeah, they're both pretty sweet. Yeah, this is what we're doing. So, Bluetooth series, electronic earbuds, and they go to this little case, and you just go boop, and it's like magnetic. Close it up, USB charging dock, and it's pretty sweet. So we've been just first day of kind of playing with this, but so far so good. We like them. We've used a lot of the Walker stuff, and sweet. They had some other ones that are like this, these silencer earbuds, but they weren't wireless exactly. So this is a different setup, and these are rechargeable, so that's pretty cool. So this is the gun we were starting to talk about, the Ruger. They call it the Ruger, the AR-556, because that's like the product name. It's their ARs, but it's in 450 Bushmaster. So the gun itself, it's an AR. I mean, it's got a 15-inch handguard, kind of trim, lightweight. It's got rail all the way back to the top of the receiver. We call that a lot of rail estate. Yeah.
That was horrible.
It's a dad joke.
That is not good.
A brake which has been working, because I was just saying that I haven't noticed a ton of recoil from a 450 Bushmaster, which is cool. We've got a couple loads we're shooting today. We've got this Inceptor. This Inceptor stuff is different. It's a polymer copper blend bullet, 158 grain, which is really light, and it's going 2,600 feet per second approximately. And then we've got this Remington AccuTip, 260 grain AccuTip, and you can kind of see, it's got this polymer tip on it, so it's actually kind of like a giant hollow point kind of vibe. Now we have shot this today into some water. This is why my hands are green, and you're about to see more of that. But we've caught a couple bullets, mean looking, and from what we can tell, we didn't lose much. There was a little piece of jacket that came off that we did recover. That's to be expected, but it got some penetration. So we'll shoot this. You guys can kind of see it run. I got a couple shots for you. First off the jug, what do you think?
Oh yeah.
First off the jug. All right, this is attacking water jug, and we'll see what kind of splash we get. You guys ready? That's a smidge. Shoot it downrange a bit. Hear that? So 450 Bushmaster, people are excited about this round because obviously it runs in ARs, but for places that you can only hunt with straight wall cartridges, this is a good option for you. You sight this in at 150 yards, and from like 0 to 250, hold on, you don't have to adjust or anything like that. So those are a few of the things we're doing here today on a Thursday from the private Gun Talk range. Maybe going hunting or shooting this week? You? I'm gonna go hunt ducks, maybe.
Maybe.
We got a front coming, baby. We got a front coming. All right, you guys be good, be safe. And as Tom says, if you carry anywhere, carry everywhere.
That was actually really good because, yeah, that's a good. Are you still alive?
Nope.